Good evening, friends. Welcome back to Farmer First YouTube channel. I am your agriculture mentor, Sandeep TN here, a JRF scholar from ICAR-JRF Agriculture University, Guntur. As I committed to my words, today I am here to discuss about ICAR-JRF Agronomy subject. I am going to discuss in this video about what are all the reference books which we need to read in order to prepare for the ICAR-JRF Agronomy, and what is the strategy to get the good marks in the exam, and what is the syllabus included for this examination. Hope you have all clear about the subject, and I would like to discuss more on these topics in my future slides. Yes, these are some of the reference books which are required to prepare for the JRF agronomy. First one is it's usually called as Bible of Agronomy. Why? Because if you want to learn some of the basic concepts, you need to read this book at any cost. If you miss this book, you will miss the entire agronomy. That is Principles of Agronomy by Reddy and Reddy. And the second one is Principles of Agronomy by S.R. Reddy. Among these two books, I always prefer for those students who are started preparing now to go through the Principles of Agronomy by Reddy first. You will get thorough with the subjects. After that, you can go for Principles of Agronomy by S.R. Reddy. Here I would like to give one suggestion, that is, usually what the students will do is they will start reading a same concept in multiple books. That will suck your time as well as your interest on the subject, and sometimes you may also get confused with the subject as the different narrators will narrate the same subject in different manner. So kindly prefer either any one of these books. My personal favorite book is Principles of Agronomy by Reddy and Reddy. And for the field crop productions, okay, one book which you need to prefer is Textbook of Field Crop Production, Volume 1 and Volume 2 by Dr. Rajendra Prasad. And for weed science, we need to read Weed Science Basics and Application by T.K. Das. And for soil science, we need to read Introductory Soil Science by D.K. Das. And in order to attend all the questions, there may be some questions such as 3 to 4 questions. They may arise as purely definition like questions. Simply they will give some terminologies and they will describe it in the objectives, or they may describe it as options. At that time, we need to attend such questions. In order to get marks in such questions, we need to attend each and every concepts thoroughly. So we can refer agronomy terminologies by Indian Society of Agronomy to attend such definition type of questions. And one more thing is which is very important is numericals, because on and around 5 to 6 questions, minimum of 5 to 6 questions we will get from the numericals. If we thorough in numericals in case of agronomy, we will be far ahead of more than 75% of the students who are preparing for the JRF agronomy. For that, we can refer two books. First one is Numericals of Agronomy by Abhijit Singh. This is my personal favorite book. And the next one you can prefer is Mathematical Agriculture Concepts and Numericals by Dr. Amit Bhatnagar sir. This is also one of the very good book we can prefer for the numericals. And how to read and all I will share with you in my next video. And one more book which is consisting of all the agronomy subjects and statistics and all the soil science concepts, and one of my favorite book is Agronomy Facts for Competition. This is the book which is consisting of all the concepts in a brief, and you may get many more questions directly from this book, but you should not read this book at the first. Why? Because this is more or like a notes. When you go on reading this book, you may understand a subject a little bit, but if you want to be thorough in the subject, first go through the ready and ready, and after that you can attend the same chapters in agronomy facts for competition. After this, you can go for any of the objective books, which I am going to tell you in the next. Okay. Next one is the last minute revision book, that is called as Agronomy in Seconds by Prithviraj Bay. If you are thoroughly prepared and attended many of the objectives, then you please go through this book. Okay, whenever we don't have enough time to prepare for the examination and we wanted to revise all the concepts, that time this book is one of the best book I have ever seen. That is Agronomy in Seconds by Prithviraj Day. Recent years, so many questions have been arised from the statistics part. Usually, our students will read the statistics in Nameraj Sunda book, but in that the concepts which given in the Nameraj Sunda are very less. The concepts on experimental designs and some other concepts are very well described in Rangaswamy book, but those concepts will not be present in your Nameraj Sunda. That's why kindly go through this book and it will be very helpful for you. Next, these are some of the objective books which I will personally prefer. First one is Objective Agronomy by Tava Prakash, and the second one is Agronomy at a Glance by S.L. Maniwal and P.L. Mundra. These two books are more or like similar. That's why I always prefer go through any one of these books. When we have to read these objectives means after reading the entire concept in S.R. Reddy, then you go through the agronomy facts for competition, then you go through the agronomy in seconds. At the end, you should go through the objectives, that is through either of the Objective Agronomy by N. Tava Prakash or Agronomy at a Glance by S. L. Maliwal and P. L. Mundra. Okay, if you want to get many of the old question papers, those will be available in Agronomy Treatise by H.S. Bana and P.D. Chowdhury. Other than this, you can also get these old question papers in IRA Toppers application, and even in the website also, in commercial websites also, you will get the old question papers of JRF and SRF and many other state university examination papers. Please go through those papers. Why? Because those will give you more confidence when you are preparing for any of the examination. If you have prepared entire subject and you are not supposed to be in a position to answer the questions means you are lagging behind. Okay, that's why I'm telling you, you please go through as many as objectives through any of the objective books or question banks. And for any examination, we should have a clear-cut idea about our syllabus. Otherwise, we are lagging more than a half. That's why I have covered the syllabus in a broader manner so that it will make it easy for you people to understand. First one is agronomy, second one is meteorology, third one is introduction to soil science, next crop production, next crop physiology, statistics, general agriculture. Usually for the general agriculture I'll prefer Nameraj Sunda, and no need to prepare for all the chapters in Nameraj Sunda. I always prefer first two introduction chapters, next agronomy, then soil science, then crop physiology, and the last but not the least chapter, that is statistics from Nameraj Sunda. Next one is organic farming. For this, you just go through the university US Dharwad notes that will give you more concise information about organic farming. Next one is precision agriculture and sustainable agriculture. For this also, personally, I will prefer that is notes of US Dharwad. And for tea husbandry, okay, tea husbandry you can refer from Tamil Nadu Agriculture University notes, that is production technology of herbs. That notes will help you more. For crop production, I always prefer to go through once in agronomy facts for competition, once in Nemraj Sunda, and most of the questions will be arised mostly on the recent varieties which are released by the different state universities as well as ICR institutes. That's why these things will cover the entire crop production. No need to read entire Rajendra Prasad book. Why? Because that will be very much time consuming and you may not get that much enough time. And for crop physiology, first you go through Nemraj Sunda and the next is agronomy facts for competition. This is how we need to prepare for the JRF examination. And I have also having one concise reading plan for getting good rank in agronomy. If anyone is more interested, please comment in the comment box so that I will discuss with you people and I will tell more about this JRF preparation. If you have any queries, you can contact me anytime or you can mail me. And thanks for the opportunity to discuss here. And if you like, please share with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos on agronomy JRF preparation. Thank you so much.